because them they have certain level of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Hey, when they come over here, when the so-called white man come over here, them say fish you see that the water more than our water exists. So you say, see, fish is more than water. No. It's hard to throw a line and get 2 fish. Hard. Very, very hard. Because the white man poison out everything. Look how much fishes are washed up on shores at daytime nowadays. By the millions. Look how much bird are drop out of the sky. Skies by the days. Do you think them in the seaweed them where wash up on the shores them all over the Caribbean and stink? See? No, you don't look like coral reef. Some are different. Some of them orange, some orange yellow in some. See? So, hey, wash up on the seaside out there so them stink. We have Winifred Beach and them wash up out there the same way. Them a die off in the sea. So you can see a living thing, that's why them stink. Yeah, them the life form, them stink. All because the freaking white man, hey, I invent nuclear uranium going out in the sea of Fukushima plant where them destroy. See? So this man is all about destroying because he get blessed with the sword and he might use it to in full effect.
No. The man come over here, man, see buffalo, I see a picture of a man have one buffalo skull. Mount.
Big, exactly.
When I look at this big skull, man, he's a throw up with the dead and
Alright. And the white man go in Africa and shoot an elephant. Shoot elephants just take out the tusk. The tusk. Yeah. I put it in a museum. That's all the so-called white man live. That's why even in the movie we call the guys must be crazy. Where the little bushman he can come and but one time I said, oh somebody kill this beast. Just take the tusk. I left all this meat to rot. Even when I say if you eat the elephant, but even the bushman I one time I said, really? Just kill this, you just take the two tusks and left all this precious meat to rot. Let him ask, you know? But that is the work of the so-called white man. See, to destroy and to devour. See, go ahead, brother.
Verse 12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beast that perish.
Yeah, he's like the beast that perish. The white man is like the beast that perish. He might live in honor when not abiding in the words of the Heavenly Father. See? So he's like a beast that perish because very soon he might perish. Very, very soon he might perish. I might perish with all them followers them. All them lovers them will perish with them. See? Go ahead.
This their way is their folly, yet their prosperity approve their sayings.
Yeah, their prosperity approve their ways. And you know the white man prosperous?
Posterity, sorry.
Okay, posterity. Okay.
Like sheep they are laid in the grave, death shall feed on them.
Hey, the worms, in scripture you drop there, say the worms shall what? Feed sweetly on them. They shall inherit worms. That are the inheritance of the so-called white man. Worms, creeping things. As a matter of fact, a lot of them not even going to get buried. After 1,000 years, they might get wiped out altogether. They are clean state, not even our memories, as the brother said. See, go ahead.
And the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling.
We're the upright, the elect. We have dominion over them. And go Psalms chapter 1. Why do you read in the range? 2, Psalms chapter 2. Yeah. See, this we are speaking about the dominion we are going to have over them. And this is how we are going to have this dominion over them. See, because hey, when you know this truth in the brothers, you have to think upon the promise what the Heavenly Father make to our forefathers. Because if you don't think upon the promise, then you're just lost. Yeah, because as the brother said, that you hope. If you don't think upon the promises that was made unto your foreparents, you're not going to really see the importance of being out here and out of this work any at all.
Like you said, I got one good thing on. you have some man, basically somebody else get it. But really and truly, like me, I say, yo, you could have shared some, but them, I don't know, say, fuck that, I get something better than this in our kingdom.
Exactly.
And I say, all of this, you know, I'm not here for work, and guess what? Something better than this in our kingdom.
Exactly.
Every time I have to do, every time someone plays a look here,
Kingdom.
I'm going to get you back in our kingdom, and I'm going to get better than
Yeah, that's 100-fold. 100-fold, alright.
Psalms chapter 2 verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Right?
The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Right, so the heathens are the one that said that. Basically, to cut off Israel altogether. See, go ahead.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Hey, you're American, man?
So finally someone realized Jesus is not white.
Yeah, we know that long time. Jesus not white.
How come everyone here called me Jesus then?
Hey, one question. Where are you from?
California.
California.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that Jesus is not white.
Yeah. At least somebody knows that here.
Right. Yes, so
Well, you keep telling them because they don't believe me.
yeah, because you have beard in here. Yeah, because them ignorant.
Yeah.
Them stupid.
They believe what Babylon said.
Hey, alright. They believe what Babylon said. See? Finally, somebody believes that Jesus not white. Hey, see? Hey, it possibly is an Edomite. It possibly is not an Edomite. But it take, well, say, we can say an Edomite, then to tell you, say, oh, Jesus is not white. Hey, as the brother said, because our people, they curse the pan. See? The people in Europe know that. The people in America know that. The cracker in America know that. Yeah, exactly. Our knowledge are the one that get torn up and ripped up and shred up all together. Since we are the one where whenever we close the eyes, since our people, let me say it better. Our people are the one when they close them eyes and to pray, them see Cesare Borgia. Because
with a stainless steel today, you have to constantly remind yourself because the stain are going to be there when you're young.
yeah, you have to break that up. That's why we don't call up, we don't really use the word of Jesus in your thought, you know?
Because the white thing is affiliated with Jesus. When you see the outside, there's no way a white thing can come in here.
Exactly.
When there's Jesus, you have to see the white thing.
Exactly. But when you say your outside, that's the reason why we born Nate. And in false doctrine, when we push this Christ doctrine. Because when you say Christ, the first one that comes to your mind is a white image. See? But when you say you're our shy now, if you don't know who is your our shy, you say, who?
Black.
You're black. But when you teach our shy, then exactly when you teach a person about your our shy, then when you say your our shy, the first thing you depict is a black man with white woolly hair. See? Or a so-called black man. Say a dark skin or a brown man with white woolly hair. First thing come to your mind. With red eye. See, but when you hear the word Christ or Jesus, first when it comes, is a cracker. That's it. See? That's why you have to teach this doctrine in its perfection. You have to sing the song of Yahweh Shem Shai the correct way and the proper way. See? Go ahead, bro.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision.
Go ahead.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure.
And that's starting them nuclear bombs. When the Lord bring him wrath with nuclears, then the displeasure will start. Then after that, straight slavery. Because as the apostles them teach, you have a time when this thing just get out of the hands of the elite altogether. Just get them from you all together, you don't know what going. When Yahweh Shem Shai take full control, even though they have full control, but they must literally take the wheels out of your hand. Must take the steering wheel out of your hand. And you have no more control over it any at all. When them drive this thing all together. Go ahead.
Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I will give thee the Eden for thine inheritance.
And that's a possession. the Heavenly Father said to Yahweh Shai, you shall ask of him, and he might give him the heathen for your inheritance. Go ahead.
And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
I think we should all come together and live as one. Me think of that we're supposed to do. But the scripture says we're going to dash them to pieces. Literally. Hey, you must man limb up. Hey, let me ask you a question. Who out here can stand up? Just stand up and watch somebody limb up somebody. Use a cutlass and actually limb up somebody. Yeah, piece by just watch. Yeah, limb up somebody and chop off him limbs and chop him up to nothing. See, it's a gruesome sight. But that's the blessing where the Heavenly Father give it. We dash them to pieces. See, go ahead.
Be wise now, therefore.
And if you don't have it, if you don't have the spirit, if you do it now, don't fret, because the Heavenly Father will give you that spirit. How to do it?
Scripture tell us the most I know if you teach you. So don't worry. If the most I want you to get a certain concept, to get the right spirit and right from our mind. Yep. Don't worry, man. It might be right curriculum.
Yeah, the most I might use that either man to do something make you sick. And that turn up the spirit. And just put a portion for you.
I get a start and the most I put a spirit as a look here. You're gonna have to fuck up saying the mighty.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling.
Exactly, because while we are doing this, you still have to fear and tremble, because the promise can be taken from you. And that's even though you receive it, but as an elect, the promise can be moved from you. But it's supposed to serve the Lord with fear and trembling. This what we are doing here is fear and trembling.
Mercy and Lord.
So we can obtain the mercies of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. See? So when we're doing this, we're doing it with a lowly heart. See? With humility. So we can get the promise of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. See? Next precept. Okay, go ahead.
And I noticed something more in that scripture to say, oh, God, I love them in derision, yo. Derision is calling him mocking. Right? Right.
Scorpion at the Holland Brook 7th State Avenue 16 Rice Beach Road.
Oh, I got mock. These kids, yo. Especially Esau, because I'm right. When I just say, oh, I can't have a youth, and he said, we can't live up to it. I said, alright, go live it, no? And I left him and I see him and he fuck me and I said, I laugh off until I said, no, they call me and cut all the ass, right?
Yeah, man, beat him very ass.
That's how the most I do to Esau, yo.
Hey, Isaiah chapter 5, he said, I repent, he said, shall the axe boast against him that you ate with him? See? Because the Moses is the one where I use you Edomites to do whatever I wanted to do. But you get so wise in your own eyes that you feel like you are doing it of yourself. But in actuality, it is Yahweh Hashem Yahshua who will do it to get film thing done, film will done. It is as simple as that. Point straight.
Psalms chapter 110, verse 1. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool.
Right, that is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies.
Which is Yahweh Shai. Because when you go back to Genesis 49, it tells us what? It said the scepter shall not depart from Judah. And the scepter is what? A rod. Speaking of who? Yahweh Shai.
And the scepter also signify rulership.
Exactly.
And the king always has
a scepter. Exactly. So guess what? This here is a prophecy that is speaking of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, you see how Yahweh Shai get spoken about in the Old Testament? And you have people who can't really see it, when they really see that any at all. See?
Because even that's a part of prophecy, because even the disciples never know like all of the prophecy. They tell us, Luke 21, last chapter, they tell us, look here. we show in this office everywhere. The scripture talk about it. Show them some look here. The scripture they talk about me. The scripture they talk about me. The scripture they talk about me. Show them, yo. And I saw coming in
the Psalms whatsoever, yeah.
and when he come back, I scripture tell say, oh, him say, 40 days. But when he come back, yo, and he leave, and them start the ministry of Okawa. And we see the understanding, yo.
Yeah, because when the testator die, the testimony have more power. Go back to Hebrews. See him going?
Verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness, from the womb of the morning. Thou as the dew of thy youth. The Lord hath sworn and will not repent, Thou art a priest forever, and forever after the order of Melchizedek.
Right. Say about Yahweh is Melchizedek, yeah? See?
Intercessor, yo. Intercessor. And going on the army, show us a look here. If I know for Yahweh shine.